Hi, welcome to this episode of Journal by Fives with a Buddy Step 1, my very first ever time to try it. And I'm a total liar. Okay, I actually went through and just did the whole Step 1 process, and I forgot to hit the record button, so I did my entire step 1 of my very first Journaling by Fives with a Buddy and didn't record the whole thing at all. Recorded nothing. So I'm going to do it again. Fortunately, I've got this Kate. I'm doing this with Kate the Skate, and she had one of these journals on hand, so we decided we'd use these, and I got one like it, and it comes with 60 pages, which is a darn good thing, because we took out all the extra pages and just left 20 in here, so it wouldn't weigh as much mailing it back and forth. But since I forgot to hit record when I did my first 20 pages, I can just use those extra pages and stick them back in there, and see, it'll be like, that whole thing never happened. So, yeah, okay, here we go. It would be bad if this is like the worst thing that has happened to me today, but it's not. So, yeah, no big deal. Whatever, we're just going with it. I've got my semi-clean sheets ready to go. I'm doing it like this because I put waxed paper, a glued waxed paper on this opposite side, because that was a brilliant idea that I completely stole from somebody, but I can't remember who. It was either Kat Hand or maybe it was Yvonne. I don't know. It wasn't me. Somebody came up with this idea, and it works great. I've already tried it. The pages don't stick at all. It's awesome. So that's why I stuck my semi-clean sheets in here, so that as I flip through, they will hit the wax paper. Okay, everybody who's in chat has just taken a quick nap, because I've already said all this before, back when I wasn't recording. So I think we're all up to speed now. I'm just going to make sure before I get started that I haven't missed any like super important questions that I need to address. And it looks to me like I have not. Let's see. No. I don't know what kind of super important questions would ever show up in here, but you just never know. Double checking. Yes, I am recording. So let's get started. I think I'm going to do it just like I did this one. Yeah, I'm going to do it just like I did that one, because I don't want to change it up. I'll just pretend like this is my first time. I've got 15 minutes on my timer, and ready, set, go. Oh, now I'm all out of whack. All right. Yes, this is just feeling all too familiar. And that's okay. Kate managed to record her session without any problems. Did I? No. Clearly, 300 videos is not enough for you to get the hang of this whole filming thing. I don't know how many would be enough, but I'll let you know when I get there. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Why do I keep picking up purple? Where did the orange come from? Uh-oh, here we go. And I am going to have a royal painty mess by the end of this. I do believe. Not on the computer, no. Really, I could just sit and do this all day. This is just kind of like my happy place. Just literally throwing paint onto paper. I really, really like to do this. Concentrating, so it's kind of quiet. Why are there two? Oh my God, I can't even do that right. Okay. Carry on. Who was it? Someone on my Facebook page the other day. I pointed out some mistake that I made, and they said, you know, they learned never to point out their mistakes because, you know, most people don't even notice them if you don't. That's not right. You know, if you don't point them out. And I told her, I always point out my mistakes because I'm usually really entertained by them. You know, I don't take life seriously enough to be upset by mistakes. So I actually find this highly entertaining. Okay, now what I did last time, I did the white, right? And I did my little butt wipe roller. And no, I didn't. Did I go back through and see? I went back through and see who needed more of what color, didn't I? I did. Okay, let me do that. I'm gonna get it. Don't panic. Okay. No, maybe I'm feeling like, well, I can't remember what I did. Oh, well, who the hell cares? I just need to get this done. This just needs to be finished, and I need to get on with my life. All right. There we go. Oops. Oh. This one. Clearly I'm feeling like they all need a little yellow. Except that one. good. I'm getting bored with yellow. All right, now on to the fun part. Check my time. I've got 7 minutes and 52 seconds. Last time it only took me 5 minutes to get through, so yeah. Now, the rolly thing. Oh yes, it makes me happy the second time around too. Uh-oh. I just got paint on my camera. No, it's okay. As long as it didn't hit the lens. It's all good. Oh. And we're going. Oh no. Y'all need to make you one of these. I just can't describe the fun I'm having rolling this silly thing on here. Of course, it doesn't take much for me, but still, it is fun. And it's especially cool because I made it out of scraps of kids' fun foam that I had left over from some other zone thing that I did. I glued the little fun foam pieces. They were the kind that were already, you know, self-adhesive sticky on them, but I didn't trust it. So I used something like a tacky glue to hold them on. And they've held pretty good, except for that one little one that flew off a minute ago. But I'm going to stick him back on. No worries. Okay. Oh, oh no. Dent it. Alright. Is that it? Yes. Now we'll go back through. And I think last time I did I do pink, red? Oh no. Oh, I did orange. Well, whatever, maybe we'll get to it. Are y'all still with me? I'm just assuming that you are. God bless you if you've hung out this long. You must be really, really bored today. Although, last time when I asked, you know, what y'all wanted to see me do on these streams, someone said they would just sit here and watch paint dry with me. So that's what we're going to do. Because that was your suggestion, and I aim to please. This seems to be taking longer than it did last time. I think my state of frenzy cooled down because I saw that I was going to finish in time last time. Oh, I've only got 2 minutes left. Okay, so let's go back in with orange. Okay, orange it is. Oh. Doesn't need orange. This one does. I'm gonna do yellow because it'll mix with orange. Okay. All right, got them. Now what's my time look like? 30 seconds. There's not much I can do in 30 seconds. So I'm going to set this over here, and then I had a paper towel. Oh man, I just dropped that yellow paint on the carpet. That's not good. Oh. Alright, well, I'm going to be cleaning that up. Stop. I have had really good luck getting acrylic paint out of these carpets with rubbing alcohol, so I'm not too worried about it. I'd rather not have to do that, but it's part of it. I really need to put something down on the floor in here to cover the carpet. I just haven't done it. Okay. Now, let this dry. And let's do our second flip through. It's almost all the way to my elbow now. Okay, here we go. Flip through of, oh, I see my name in caps. I see lots of my name in caps. Is someone trying to get my attention? Shannon, can I open the links, please? I know how to do that. Let me find the thing. I thought I knew how to do that. Okay, I think I opened them. I did something. Surely it's links. Okay. She's still hurrying like the timer is still going. Yes, she is. It's hard to, come down off of that. Okay. No, finger painting is not enough for me. I am all about I can't even twist my arm to show you the full body experience. All right. Oh. Okay. Here we go with my flip through of round one of journaling by fives with a buddy, my partner, Kate the Skate. He's going to toss this in the trash when she gets it. It's a huge mess already. Okay. Here we go. Flip through. I will just sort of hide my practice sheets. That's yeah, practice sheets. There we go. These look very similar to my practice sheets, which is good. And the wax paper that's coated pretty heavily with paint it's still doing its job. That's okay. This one kind of got left out of the toilet paper roller deal. There we go. I really, really do like these. Yeah. Gonna be making some more like this, I can tell. I just love this. And it just has all the colors. I like all the colors. I think it would be fun to do one of these with a theme, like do one with vintage theme or a nature theme or something like that. It would take a lot more planning because you'd have to be more intentional on the things that you collect to use. But I think it would still be fun. Yeah, I've been on a mission to practice with, getting comfortable with leaving white space. Clearly, I need more practice. Because, yeah, I see white space. I just feel compelled to cover it with paint. And is that the end? That is the end. Oh, thank God this is over. Thank you, Vicki. They did turn out really well despite my concerted effort to completely jack them up. They managed to come out. So, yeah, miracles do happen. All right. I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna bathe right here in front of you. I'm just gonna give myself a little sponge bath. That's right. That should be part of my my Ustream thing. you know, I want to do something different because there's a lot of really great Ustreams out there, and I don't want to just be one more channel of art journaling or, you know, whatever. I like to do something different. Maybe my whole thing could be, you know, the lab sponge bath. People will tune in from around the world. Yeah. Okay. Clearly, I've gotten a little bit loopy. These are excellent handy wipe things. And I know a lot of people use baby wipes. I don't use baby wipes for, you know, sometimes painting with them or for cleaning up paint because they don't have alcohol in them. It really kind of completely defeats the purpose. I don't understand all these people using all these baby wipes because they're like super gentle with aloe. Okay, aloe does not help get paint off of your elbows. You got to have alcohol. So that's why, see, my arms are clean now. That's why I buy the not baby wipe kind, but the handy wipe kind. The wet ones, extra thick, antibacterial, removes paint, grease, and glue. Yeah, I don't know about that. It does move paint off of your skin, remove paint off of your skin. And the second ingredient is denatured alcohol. That's what I like. Okay. I hope she copyrighted the journaling by fives. Let me tell you something about copywriting, trademarking. This has been a topic that's been talked about a lot lately. And it's one of those things where it's, you know, if you've got something, you know, that you really want protected, then your best choice of action is to get it copyrighted or trademarked. It's going to cost you hundreds of dollars to do that. And the truth of the matter is, it only protects you in a court of law. So if you spend, you know, $500 copywriting an image or a process or whatever, that doesn't mean that no one can steal it from you. They can steal it. If they have a mind to, they can steal it. All it means is that when you go to court to sue them, if they refuse to cease and desist after your nasty letter, then you will most likely win, which means it's going to cost you thousands of dollars in court costs to defend the copyright that you had to pay for. So I never register anything. You know, it's copyrighted the minute that I do it. Anything that you create is instantly copyrighted, but to get it recorded and done the right way so that it will stand up in court, you have to pay some money for it. But then it only benefits you to do that if you have to defend it in court. So yeah, it's a weird, tricky process. But no, I'm not copywriting journaling by fives. If someone wants to steal it, good luck, because I'm pretty much sure that, you know, everyone knows that this is where it started. And there's really no need to steal it because I'm giving it away for free, right? You can't steal something that I'm giving away. So, yeah. So there's my little spiel on that. All right. I have been properly bathed now. And I've done my step one. And I am going to get this in the mail to Kate after it dries, and I might clean it up a little bit. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take out my trial pages and replace them with my real pages that I recorded. And, you know, that's all right. No big deal. So let me scroll up on the chat and see if there's anything that I missed. Oh, Oh, bye, Pecker Die. I probably missed her. Well, if you soak your rubber stamps in alcohol, it would probably damage them. Now, the clear polymer stamps, I don't know. It may do all kinds of stuff to them. I don't know. Red rubber, yeah, not so much. I've done just about everything you can imagine to red rubber stamps, including putting them in the microwave. It's really hard to mess those up. Yeah, no, the alcohol and the wipes that I use, they won't hurt your stamps. I've used them for 26 years on my rubber stamps, and they're perfectly fine. Yeah, super sensitive skin, you might have to stay away from the alcohol. Yeah, the live sponge bath video could be bad. Yes, I'm going to put the new pages into the rings and take the old ones out. And I'm thinking, is that far enough back? A Journaling by Five's retreat. See, wouldn't that be awesome? I think it would be awesome, but you know, I'm not the person to plan something like that. I'll show up if it's in my town. But yeah, I'm not good at planning things like that. All right. Okay, I'm caught up on chat. Why did I put them in the microwave? Yes. No, not to unmount them from wood. Wood's actually, it's not too difficult to get them off of there. I did it to unmount them from halos. And if you've been rubber stamping for a while, you know what halos are. Let me grab one, I'll show you. Okay, this is a rubber stamp mounted with halos, and it was a hook and loop, you know, Velcro that we bought years ago. I don't know if it's still available. I guess maybe probably is. But the adhesive on the halos is extremely sticky, like super sticky on acid sticky. Did I take all mine off? No, Vicki, I did not. I'm trying to take them. I've got a whole bunch. I've got like thousands of unmounted rubber stamps that I've set aside to put on in my Etsy shop. And I'm trying to get most of the halos off of those before I sell them because nobody uses halos anymore. But I mean, seriously, it's thousands and it's tedious. You have to stick them in the microwave to heat up the adhesive, and then it's still tricky to pull it off. It's crazy, but that's how we used them. And you bought the blocks like this that came in all different sizes, and it had the hook part of the hook and loop, and then, you know, you stuck them on there and you stamped. So that's halos. That's how we did it back in the old days, right, Vicki? Yep. Before all those fancy clear things. So that's why I microwaved my rubber stamps. Okay. Oh, it was the best system back then. I mean, there were only really 2 or 3 ways to do unmounted, and that was definitely the best. Okay, I think that's all I have. Do y'all want to see my haul? I have a little bit of a haul. I really wasn't going to make a video of it because it's not that big a deal, but I can do that. Oh, I'm still recording. Let me stop this recording, and then I'll start another one for the haul because I don't know. It seems to make sense. And I don't want the videos being super long like they were. I think I've pretty much just ruined that notion. Yeah. Okay. Give me just a second to stop the recording. I have to fumble my way through it and save it and give it a name. And all right, hang on. Stop record, not stop broadcast.